Welcome guys back to our video on the channel. Today we're back to some more GTA 5 Online, and today, as you guys can tell the title and thumbnail, and also if you're watching this you probably already know that today is update day for GTA. We just got the Criminal Enterprises DLC, but yeah, either way, as you can see, I'm currently in the nightclub, and pretty much throughout this episode just going to be giving some of the I guess you could say more important tips about the DLC. Though before we get into what changes are with the nightclub, real quickly go onto the internet and show you guys the 6 new vehicles that were added with this initial update. There's 18 vehicles that are gonna be added overall. 6 of them have been added today, and the rest of them will be drip feed content every Thursday of each week, as drip feed content always is. But either way, in Legendary Motorsport we have 4 cars, as you can see. Right here are the 4 of them. I will also be doing independent videos on each of these cars, customizing them and testing them out a little bit. Either way, there's 4 in Legendary Motorsports and Elitist. We have the Conada, there you go. Very expensive, and just going to tell you right now, not worth it to buy. It is a civilian helicopter, just going to say that now. In Southern San Andreas, we have the Greenwood right here, and that's the only new vehicle in Southern San Andreas. So yeah, either way, getting into the changes with the nightclub. So where I am right now, there's actually no new changes, but if we go and walk out here into the actual nightclub area, first of all, I know it may be subtle, but you can see I can actually jog in here now, which you never used to be able to. But additionally, for new missions and things like that with the nightclub, to promote your nightclub, because you do have to keep your nightclub popular and promote it to make it popular, right? To get people to come here and spend their money and you make money. You have to. Actually, there's 2 new missions. One where if someone is being disorderly or being, is pretty much creating a disturbance, you have to come in here and try to find them and kick them out. And also there's another one where there will be celebrity missions where a celebrity will come in here and they might get a bit too high or drunk or whatever it is, and you'll have to help them out. I've never actually seen either of these missions, but that is how it's described pretty much by Rockstar. So yeah, either way. Additionally, there is also a new contact you have in your phone, which we'll go to real quickly. Scroll down. Probably going to be towards the bottom of the list. Right here, Johan. I don't know if it'll actually work while I'm in here. Yeah, it's going to say busy. But either way, you can call him and ask to source goods. And pretty much you'll just go on a little mission where you'll go pick up a van usually. I've done one of these missions. You go pick up a van. You bring it back to your nightclub, and you'll make about, I think, $10,000 or $20,000. $10,000 you'll get in direct cash, and the other $10,000 will go into your nightclub storage. But yeah, either way, that is the nightclub update. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next update. Okay, guys, I'm back. Here I am in the MC or the motorcycle clubhouse, same thing. MC clubhouse, same thing. Either way, you can also see. Well, I guess the first update that you can see is this bike right here that is here. You may be wondering why that's there, because that's where the storage vehicles are. This is actually the new mechanic, kind of pretty much the auto shop. If you remember from the tuners update, when the auto shop came out, pretty much customers will bring their bikes into your auto shop or into your MC clubhouse. They'll bring them in here. You customize them, which actually I'll go ahead and do right now just to show you. You see, I can go ahead and customize the vehicle. Right, here we go and customize it, and pretty much you customize it to how the owner of it wants it. So color, they want it light blue, so I'll go and do that. But either way, you pretty much go ahead and fully customize it how they want it. And I mean, yeah, you go and fully customize it, and then you deliver it to where they you deliver it to them. So light blue, there you go. Performance upgrades, let's see, you have a turbo, you have brakes, which are sports. You have engine, which is level 2. So there you go. Boom, done those. Bodywork. Let's see. Rear track. Or track rear. Yeah, track rear. There we go. Mud guards. Go ahead and do track. And then fuel tank is going to be track. There we go. And then you see you go to wheels, type, and then ice shield is what they want. There you go. Boom, confirm, and you see it cost me $10,000 to modify that. And actually I can't do this right now because I'm not in my MC club, but I'll go ahead and get my MC club and I'll show you guys that. Okay guys, and as you can see, I just got onto the delivery mission. now that I'm part of my MC club, and you can see I got a 5.7 mile drive on this bike. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and drive this drive and deliver it. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm up here in Toledo now. You can see I'm 0.5 miles away from the destination of the owner. And you'll see in the bottom right the payment that I'll get for this. So I'm gonna earn $50,000 off this bike, which may not seem worth it for the drive that I just did. But I kind of just got unlucky and got one that was in Toledo. But like if you get like a delivery that's in the city, or even in the Vinewood Hills, it's pretty easy. It's like maybe like a minute, if not less, of your time. Like this one probably took me like a minute and a half to drive all the way up here, 2 minutes. But for most people, that ain't gonna be that bad of a delivery, as you can see right there. Well, actually, I got $150,000 for the payment, which is what I earned because I spent technically $30,000. So I spent $10,000. Which normally I get paid $60,000, but because that was my first time doing it, I got paid 3 times money, as you know, the update is doing right now, which actually I'll show you that right now while I'm talking about it. You see right here that pretty much all the all the multipliers and everything on everything. So 2 times payouts for biker club challenges, club work, clubhouse contracts, and member challenges. 2 times payouts for VIP challenges and VIP work. And these are the payouts that just happened right here. Was first time, like this is the first time you're doing it. This is how much you're going to pay for that first single time. So 2 times payout for first cell mission, 3 times manufacturing speed for bunkers and gun running businesses until the first cell mission, 3 times research speed for research item in gun running bunkers until the first cell mission as well, 3 times payout for gun running ammunition contract and sourcing bunker research, obviously for the first time that you do it. 3 times payout for export mixed goods, which is what I was talking about with the nightclub, the one that earns you $20,000, $10K into your pocket, $10K into the casino, or into the nightclub. That's what it's called, the export mixed goods. 3 times payout for select club management, and 3 times payout for sourcing nightclub goods. So yeah, that's all the bonuses right there. But yeah, either way, I'm going to get back to my MC club, because there's actually another thing I need to show you in there. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, as you can see back here at the MC club. And if we go and run over here, you can see that we have the bar over here. And pretty much how this works, you just walk up to it. Oh, there you go. So you can see in the top left, order a drink and resupply bar. So pretty much people will come in here and they'll drink at your bar, and you'll pretty much make money off it. Pretty simple concept. You just have to resupply it every so often, which ain't that complicated. It's usually just a very simple mission where you go and collect a van, usually to just come and deliver it back here. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do it real quick just to show you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, as you see on the map, it's literally, yeah, there it is right there, the van. Now if you're wondering about these guys that are standing right next to it, you don't have to kill them. They usually just run away when you get close by, just near the van. They usually run away. Ow, I should not have done that. Don't matter, I don't need the Mark 1 anymore anyways. Just go ahead and run over. And yeah, these two will just run away, as you'll see when I run up. Just run up, get on it, and you see they just run away. They just don't really care at all. Simple enough, and then you just have to drive back to your motorcycle club, and yeah, that's it. Also, actually, while I'm still driving down the road real quick, I do want to mention also, as you can see in the bottom right, if you damage the vehicle, it will damage the supplies, meaning the less, the less product you'll get. So like the less time it'll run without you having to resupply it. So you have to resupply it more often, which they get damaged, I believe, by you just going at too fast of a speed. And also the fact that I didn't realize there was bikers chasing me that I should have been shooting. That was probably another part of why they're getting damaged. I honestly thought it was because of high speed, because there is actually a mission in this game, like literally the exact same to this, where if you drive too fast, you'll actually damage the champagne in the back of the van. So I thought that's what was going on here, but no, it's literally just bikers shooting at my van. So yeah. But yeah, either way, I'm going to go and deliver my MC, and we'll move on to the next business. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, we're here at the bunker, and also real quickly, as you can see in top left, I do want to mention that the mixed goods that I was talking about that were in this email, those are actually for the those are actually for the special crate warehouse from your CEO office. So yeah, just to mention that real quick, because I did make that mistake. But either way, There's actually nothing new in your bunker other than this right here, which is a van or a truck that'll pretty much over time, or not really over time, it didn't really take much time, but either way, your researchers down here that make guns, they'll eventually come up with excess gun parts that they don't need to sell or use. And yeah, pretty much the mission is pretty simple. You literally just walk up to it, press E. This will happen passively just like the rest of your bunker will. No, there's nothing manually with it other than delivering it. So pretty much over time, spare parts will build up in this, and then you just literally have to drive it to ammunition, because in the game you technically sign a contract with ammunition that you sell it to them. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna go and do this mission, and I'll show you guys how much I get paid. Okay guys, so here we are right here at ammunition. See, I just delivered the goods right there out front. And real quickly, we'll see what I get. So as you see top right, I just gained $150,000. Though you do have to remember that, as I said earlier, this is included in the 3 times money for the first time. So the second time you do this, you will only get $50,000, which still is not bad at all. Yes, it was a 3-mile drive technically, because I drove from my bunker, which is here, all the way down to here. But that's not that bad of a drive for 50,000 in the game. So I mean, yeah, not that bad. But either way, let's go and move on to the next business. Okay, guys, I'm back. As you can see, here I am in my cargo warehouse. And as you can see right here, we have 1 crate, which you may be wondering what that's from. But if I go and walk over here, you can see Loop, I believe is how you pronounce it. Let me go and check real quick. Yeah, Loop. She just kind of stands over here, and you can walk up to her. You can speak to her. You can see right there. And then you pay her $7,500, and she just goes and gets a crate. And pretty much, of what I can notice, there is no cooldown on this. Though the thing is, she only brings back 1 crate, as you can see right here. I actually had this warehouse empty because I never do the cargo warehouse crates or anything. And I sent her out before the video, and you can see she only brought back 1 crate, so not bad, because it is passive income. Like, you know, I pay her $7,500, she just goes and does it, but I do have to come in here to do it. Real quickly, let me check. If I'm right, actually I only sell it, but I believe 1 crate, like normally, like I think you would spend $7,500 normally anyways, and it would be worth $10,000. You guys correct me wrong in the comments. I haven't been with this business in a while, so I can't remember exactly, but I believe so. But either way, additionally, if you guys were like paying attention like a lot during the bunker version of the business, you would have seen that in the top left of the screen it actually talked about these mixer goods that are actually involved with the cargo warehouse. So yeah, I'm going to show you them real quick. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, if I go and come in here, you can see that export mixed goods that your warehouse staff have acquired. So this is another thing that your staff will do, the one that I just showed you for $7,500. Occasionally they will bring in these export goods, and pretty much all you need to do is do that right there. Then I'll go ahead and leave real quick. I want to leave to the ground, please. Why are there so many options? Ground, please. And pretty much you just have to deliver this to wherever it tells you to, and it makes a decent amount of money. I believe it's $50,000, though obviously this first attempt that you're going to see right here is going to be $150,000 because the 3 times multiplier. But either way, I'll see you at the drop-off. So another thing I would also like to mention is that these are dropped off. Like, if you want to pick them up, they're directly in front of your warehouse. As you can see, mine's right there, and this is where the truck was dropped off. So yeah, they're always just going to be sitting directly in front of your warehouse. So yeah. Also guys, coming back real quick, I would also like to mention that, as you can see right now on my screen, I actually just lost the cops right there, but occasionally during this mission, or not occasionally, but you will get the cops during this mission. Obviously this is my first time doing it, but of what I've seen, every time you do it, you do get the cops either way, and you have to lose them and you can't call Lester, so you have to lose them in the truck. I actually did it pretty easily right there, but yeah, just a thing to be aware of. Okay guys, here I am at the drop-off, and in case you're wondering guys, the drop-off will always be right here. This is this exact same place every single time for the drop-off, no matter what. So if you want to, if you don't already own a special cargo warehouse, you might want to buy one that is towards the area of the docks, because that will mean it takes less time, obviously, for you to move your cargo down here. But yeah, either way, you see in the top right, 150k from that. Though again, this has the 3 times multiplier since it's my first time doing it. So 50k would be the normal amount that you would get from this mission, which is still a pretty good amount for that. But yeah, either way, let's go ahead and get into the next bit. So, obviously, I guess I can actually do it right here. Obviously, the business changes aren't the only things to the update, and though I wanted to keep this video to the updates in terms of the businesses, there are a few things that I can't really make into a video because it's kind of just like little things, or not little things, but things that can't really just be made in a video. It's kind of that simple. But either way, first thing I want to show you right here actually is the new sniper, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. It's actually called the precision rifle right here. You can see it. I have a platinum tint on it, but if you're wondering, there is zero modification for this gun. You cannot modify it at all. This is stock, and this is fully modified. You cannot do anything to it other than change its color. So yeah. But either way, you can see in terms of aiming it, it looks a bit odd, and I found this out when I first used it too. Like, when I'm aiming down the sight, it looks like I'm aiming up, but if I look at this, like, it's kind of the same, but like, this just looks like it's going a lot more up. This looks a lot more straight, if you can kind of see what I'm saying. But either way, other than it looking weird, it is a bolt action, as you can see right there. Got that one, or got that driver right there. Has a really quick reload animation as well. In terms of like stats, you can see if you look in the top right. So this is the precision rifle right here. This is the marksman rifle, and then this right here is the normal sniper rifle, not the heavy one, but the normal one. So it does the same damage as the sniper rifle without a suppressor, at least. It has less accuracy and less damage, but a slightly higher fire rate. And now I know my first impressions of this gun were, and I'm sure it's going to be the same thing for you, that this sounds like a useless gun. Though I have a feeling this is actually going to be quite the fun gun, because let's say something like this right here. Let's say I'm in a sniper fight and there's someone down there with a sniper rifle. Look at this. Right? Like this. This is going to be much better than using the heavy sniper around a corner, because if you looking through this scope, you can't see around the corner. You kind of just have to randomly peek and hope, you have to react. While with the precision rifle, you're kind of able to just look around the corner, predict where he is, and boom. Predict where he is, boom. You know what I mean? So, that might make it fun and an interesting weapon, but we'll kind of just have to see. As players obviously use the gun in PvP and play with the gun overall. But yeah, either way. Let's go ahead and move on to the next bit. Okay guys, I actually was about to take off my Sparrow, but I actually forgot that if you guys also didn't know this, you can actually see when I aim down or not aim down, but if I go and open my weapon wheel right here, you may notice in the top left there are a few extra options. There is now press C to eat a stack and press V to use armor. So if you look in the bottom left right now, I'm going to press the V key, and as you can see, it just gave me armor because I have armor on me, and it just equipped it. Which, if you don't know, the reason that's such a good thing is because before, let me show you how you had to put on eat snacks and put on armor. You have to go into you have to open up this menu, go into your inventory, go to body armor, and then put it on, or then go into snacks and put it on, or eat them. And if you're wondering, obviously snacks heal your health, and body armor adds additional health. But yeah, either way, that system was very annoying and clunky. Especially since with snacks you had to lean against a wall, which I don't think you have to actually with this new system. You don't have to lean against a wall at all, at least what I'm seeing, so it's actually a pretty good system. But either way, let's go ahead and move on to the Sparrow, because the Sparrow actually has something new with it. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, I am here in the Kasaka with the Sparrow. I just entered the Kasaka with it. And I'm going to go ahead and modify this, and as you can actually see, we now have countermeasures on the Sparrow, which is actually a pretty major thing for the Sparrow, because, well, it's obviously a helicopter in the game, and if you guys don't play the game or don't watch the game, or GTA 5 very often, I don't know why I'm saying the game, just GTA. The Sparrow is one of the vehicles in the game, or helicopters. Well, majority of helicopters are pretty much defenseless in terms of dodging missiles or anything. So having countermeasures in a helicopter is very good, except for I actually don't know if there are any helicopters that have countermeasures other than the Sparrow now. I think Sparrow is the first helicopter to ever have countermeasures. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. Because obviously, it's a helicopter. You can't do any advanced maneuvers to dodge missiles. I guess you could do like that maybe, but it doesn't really work usually. But now, you have like stuff like flares like that that'll, obviously drive the homing missiles off of you, so you don't really need to worry about it anymore, which is pretty good. So yeah. Either way, guys, that's pretty much it. All I had for this video. If you guys did enjoy, obviously don't forget to leave, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.